So I'm thinking about my mobile phone, and that's making me think about cybernetics and cyborgs and basically human interaction with computers. I'm thinking that interaction, complexity, and prevalence and intimacy will grow over time. So, in other words, people will become more connected with their computers and will be able to access computers more easily, and computers will become more capable and more useful in our lives. So, in the same way as my mobile phone, for example, is kind of essential in my life now for its utility, various functions, it's very useful in life, and I wouldn't want to be without it. So, I'm thinking that will increase over time, that intimacy, that always on connection to the internet. I think that will become more prevalent in society, and maybe our classes will have connection to computers or watches. Definitely, we basically humans are turning into cyborgs, cybernetic organisms connected to computers very intimately, so that they're part of our lives now. And I'm thinking that will increase over time. We will become more dependent on computing, and I'm wondering about whether this is good or bad or whatever. Maybe it's not useful to think of it in those terms because it will happen regardless. We need to be careful, obviously, but it will change our lives increasingly over time, and it's hard to assess how this impact should be judged. It will happen, and good or bad is hard to define. But we will be connected to machines more intimately. It will become part of our minds, just like our memories, for example. So when we think about something, we will use computers to help us think in a very close interaction. And it is strange, but our mobile phones will soon be seen as archaic and not useful, inefficient. We will have brain implants, or we will use glasses to begin with, maybe wristwatches. It will always be connected to us in some way, the internet.